Now we're gonna cook the famous Moroccan soup. We call it Harira. There is not one single house in Morocco that does not love and cook this practically every day. Now for this Moroccan soup, we will need lamb. It's about half a kilo of lamb. This is a back strip. You can use a fillet of leg of lamb, whatever you like. We need chickpea. That's chickpeas. That's a can, pre-cooked chickpeas. We need plantain, 1 can. We will need a couple of eggs, 2 cans of tomatoes, about 1 liter of chicken stock, 2 whole onion chopped finely as you can see, parsley chopped finely as you can see again. The spice, we need 3 turmeric, pepper, ginger, and of course the salt. Okay, we'll start with making sure that celeries are chopped properly. This as fine as you can. Put them in a pot. The onion, parsley, that's about 1/4 of a bunch of parsley. Okay, once that's there, I need to cut the meat. I will cut it as tiny as possible. Now I need to put the seasoning. We need about 2½ of salt, 2½ of teaspoon of salt. I need about 1 teaspoon of ginger. I need 2 of black pepper. And finally 1 teaspoon of turmeric. Now I need to put this on very high fire or heat so we can seal the meat so it can absorb the flavor. Okay? Okay, I needed to add now about ½ a cup of olive oil. I need to keep stirring this. Till it's all brown and nearly there, nearly cooked. Love that color of turmeric. It makes things yellow and beautiful. More like stir fry, but I want to make sure that you don't burn the onion. So. Okay, at this stage I will reduce the fire to the lowest and cover it and give it about 5 minutes. Okay, after a couple of minutes, give it a good stir again. Make sure it's not burnt. Now that looks perfect. You can see that it's nearly done. The meat is nearly cooked. The onion and the celery are melting away, which is good, perfect, the way I like it. At this stage, I will add a liter of chicken stock. That's about it. Now I'll bring this to boil. Should be within 5-10 minutes. When it's boiled, I will add water and the other ingredients. Okay, now chicken stock looks boiling. Now I need to add boiled water. This is about 1.5 liters. It depends on your pot. This one is quite medium size, so I'm going to add about 1.5 of boiled water. This way it keeps cooking instead of starting all over again. So I prefer to put it very boiled. Okay. Now I will need to reduce the heat and let it cook for at least 15 to 20 minutes. After that, I will add the chickpeas and the tomato, and you will see. 15 minutes later, I will need to add tomato puree, and I will need to add a bit of spaghetti. Now, with the spaghetti, some people don't use it. Some people use rice, but I like to add a little bit of spaghetti just to give it that little bit of texture. So I cut it in small pieces. Okay. Now I'll put the chickpeas and the lentils. Okay, we're nearly there. Now this should be within 10 minutes, again on low heat. It should be ready, and the final stage is we'll put a bit of flour and water and a couple of eggs, and we're done. Okay, our harira is nearly done. Our soup is nearly done. Now I need to prepare the flour to add it to thicken the soup. Very simple. I'll need about half a cup of water. My flour, okay, it's about 1.5 to 2, and I need to stir this. Now make sure you stir it as much as you can. I don't want to see any lumps, because that's not good for the soup. So keep moving my hand. Cold water again. Get in there. Okay, looks good. Now I need to add it to the soup, harira. Now be careful here. Just do it one drop at a time and keep stirring. Okay, looks perfect. Now last step, I will put the eggs, just a bit of a decor. So, couple of eggs. It's my last step, and the soup will be ready. Okay, at this stage I need the fire completely off, turned off, and again gently pour it and keep mixing it. This is just for the final look, so it looks good. Moroccan Harira, Moroccan soup, nearly done. Okay. Now I need to serve it in a bowl and decorate it and present it to my friend and family. Taste of Morocco. I'm very homesick.